Welcome views, welcome back to Lifestyle where we bring to you the latest trust and reliable information. 6 celebrities who have been banned from the entire countries. Before I continue, if you are new to my channel line, I encourage you to hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell so you will always be the first to get the latest information. Think being a celeb is of unfastened biscuit to journey the world? As it turns out, a positive quantity of reputation could make it pretty clean to grow to be on the incorrect facet of immigration authorities, as those stories of exiled celebrities reveal. Read directly to find out the gamut of indiscretions, social causes, associations, and allegations which have caused those 6 stars being banned from complete international locations throughout the globe. Supporting Tibet, whether or not, which means speak out, attending a benefit, or definitely performing in a movie associated with the region, is a reputedly surefire manner for celebrities to get banned from China, the authorities of which does now no longer apprehend Tibet's autonomy. In 2016, Selena Gomez joined Harrison Ford, Keanu Reeves, Brad Pitt, and different celebrities barred from China over a photograph on her Instagram account of her smiling into the face of the Dalai Lama, the religious chief of Tibet. Although she had published the picture years in advance, it reportedly caused her being not able to excursion in China. This wasn't the primary time Gomez were avoided from acting in a selected U.S. However, in 2013, Russia refused Gomez access out of worry she might talk out towards its homosexual propaganda laws. During a 2009 look on the David Letterman show, Alec Baldwin joked that he became questioning approximately getting a Filipina mail-order bride. This caused contributors of the Philippines Senate worrying an apology, and Manila's consul welcomed to New York, calling the remark offensive and prejudiced. A week later, Baldwin issued an apology on his HuffPost blog. Although the Philippine ambassador to the USA known as the apology a tremendous reflection on Baldwin, the actor became nonetheless quickly blacklisted with the aid of using its Bureau of Immigration after being deemed an unwanted alien. According to AOL UK, Sacha Baron Cohen became to begin with banned from the U.S. on the coronary heart of his politically and factually wrong 2006 spoof Borat. Cultural learnings of America for make benefit glorious nation of Kazakhstan. It consequently got here as a wonder, while Cohen became thanked 6 years later with the aid of using Kazakhstan's overseas minister for boosting tourism after visa programs for the U.S. elevated tenfold. By the time Borat's subsequent Movifilm sequel became launched in 2020, The Wonderful Country became even the use of the character's catchphrase, "very nice," in its tourism campaign. Snoop Dogg has had some hard patches in terms of coming into and staying with inside the United Kingdom. When he became traveling in 1993 and simultaneously going through a homicide fee that he might later be acquitted of, Britain's Daily Star ran a front web page story approximately the rapper urging lawmakers to kick this evil expletive out. To Snoop's wonder, none different than Queen Elizabeth II defended the artist. He told The Guardian in 2015, "When they attempted to kick me out of England, the Queen made a remark that her grandbabies cherished Snoop Doggy Dogg, and he had completed no incorrect with inside the UK, so she gave me permission to be." However, the Queen became nowhere to be discovered after he and his entourage have been concerned in an altercation at Heathrow Airport in 2006. As an end result of that incident, Snoop became denied a journey visa the subsequent 12 months, ruining plans for an excursion with Diddy. An immigration courtroom docket in the end ruled that border guards were incorrect to disclaim the visa, however, with the aid of using then Snoop became going through problems elsewhere. In 2007, Australian authorities banned the rapper from coming into that U.S. because of an entire string of convictions, which include criminal gun and drug costs, coupled with a day overstay on a preceding visa that had left him on skinny ice. 5 years later, the rapper became additionally banned from Norway for 2 years after customs retailers discovered he became wearing extra coins than legally allowed with inside the U.S. together with 8 grams of cannabis. The first time Yusuf Islam, the British singer-songwriter additionally regarded with the aid of using the level call Cat Stevens, became barred from coming into Israel became in 1990 the equal 12 months. He appealed to Iraqi President Saddam Hussein for the discharge of 4 British hostages. Although he had formerly visited Israel in 1988, Islam and his 8 to 12 months antique son have been denied access that point at the grounds of safety reasons. After he tried to go into the U.S. once more in 2000, Islam claimed he became held in a tiny windowless mobiler without water for hours earlier than being flown returned to Germany. Shockingly, a spokesperson for the authorities said the singer became denied access due to the fact he's a Hamas supporter, alleging he had transferred finances to the militant Islamic institution throughout his 1988 visit, consistent with ABC News. The U.S. additionally deported Islam in 2004 hours after the FBI diverted his D.C. Shore flight to Bangor, Maine, while it became observed his call seemed on a terrorism watch list. This time, British Foreign Secretary Jack Straw intervened, telling U.S. Secretary of State Colin Powell that the action ought to now no longer had been taken. Islam has when you consider that again to the U.S. to perform. He has additionally said he has now no longer ever knowingly supported any terrorist groups, spoken out towards terrorism, and successfully sued guides for libel over memories linking him to terrorism. Cat Stevens isn't always the handiest celeb who has been dispatched domestic with the aid of using the U.S. In 2007, Smile singer Lily Allen became detained and searched on the Los Angeles airport earlier than she had her O1 work visa revoked with the aid of using authorities beforehand of a U.S. excursion. Although it became now no longer made clean publicly why the visa became revoked, there became hypothesis it became because of an incident outdoor a London nightclub months in advance, wherein she became warned with the aid of using police, however now no longer arrested. After she married American Stranger Things star David Harbour in 2020, reviews emerged that Allen deliberate to relocate to the U.S. that had as soon as rejected her. Please don't forget to subscribe.